Hi guys, welcome back to some more X4. I just loaded up the save from the last day. I was going to do a few bits, but then
SR2.
I noticed that the Terrans are actually building the Normandy, which is kind of cool. That music. As you can see, it's not one of our ships, it's actually the AI building it, which is pretty cool. Why is that not working? There we go. For whatever reason, it wasn't allowing me control.
Container.
You've been hacked. Pirate ship around. I love the design of this ship. You got hacked. Why though? You, sorry, you. Probably already been dealt with. Yeah, the moon, of course. Fly over to asteroid belt. I want to look at then probably just expanding our infrastructure. We have a few stations, but I think I might double the amount of stations that we have. Traders for all of them. The solar power plant in here. For that. Asgard. Our economy is up and running nicely. Hopefully we're producing a lot. Money-wise. Be able to definitely take that. Asgard, a Sin, and a backup flight.
Entering Venus.
I remember at one stage there was Xenon in this system. What I do is build a trade station in Mars. I'd collect any excess resources from our stations. Be within range of the shipyard and the wharf, so get bought up from there. Okay, and at the same time then we have our fleet here guarding this gate. Down another V. Nice. I would like to gather up all that. Yeah, between that fleet, we should do okay. So, at the moment then I want to get our economy up and running a bit better. We can provide the second fleet to go back up into split space.
Entering Mars.
Then they can repeatedly thank us and give us money. That. Okay. We'll pop over and have a look at these stations. You can see they've been hacked as well. Someone's really going after the medical supplies. Pilots wanted and SSR, that's nothing too interesting. Drop mines, satellites. Xenon mines. Down Xenon ships. I just wanted to see if we'd run across whoever hit this station.
Entering asteroid belt.
So, first thing we want to do, unbuild. Go back out of that. Save that plan, then we shall build a new station. Really? 3.6 million? That's not bad. I thought that would be a lot more. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. We have that building. So, I'm going to build another one of each of these.
Thanks for your help.
You over here. That's load up the plan. Around that 77%. 0.8 million. It's fine. Cool. So we'll have that up and running in a little while. Actually, we'll pop down to the trade station. We haven't been down here in a while. Might do a quick run through of Pioneer Space. Oh, a probe down there? Okay. Yeah, maybe we build one or two stations down here. As I was saying, pretty cool that the Terrans are actually building the SR2. I do want to see it in combat. Also nice to see the split ships down here. Trading away. We really hope they can hold off the Xenon in the north while our fleet's not there. I think it's becoming an issue. I'll drop 1 or 2 ships from the latest fleet, put it into this ship's fleet, send it up there. Out of system, stations are very susceptible to a bunch of Ps. I've found. So that's just launching everything. They're surviving Viper. He's just getting shredded. That's what we want to see. I'm going to spend a bunch of money getting a couple of extra stations set up, more traders, more miners, so we can reap the kind of longer term benefits.
Entering Jupiter.
Go on the all-out offensive, wipe out those 2 sectors of all Xenon, and then start hitting the Argon with the real test. Grand Exchange 1, okay. Might pay him a visit. Oh, actually, now to think about it, I want to get the Sonra over here. Okay, cool. You had a mission here? Fair enough.
Entering Saturn 1.
Do have some hefty fleets. Did he use them a bit more?
Orbital supply base. Docking granted.
I was hoping I was going to be on this side. Okay. The thing about the Sin is it's slow. That one engine on the back. There we go. And I hope he moves. The Cyan Raiders are invading Family Newt.
We will be scanning your cargo hold.
So they'll be sending ships from here
You can be on your way.
Successfully
to
docked.
get to here.
Docking permission granted.
A long trip.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Left to supply that factory with the building materials. Guys, you're letting them get that station built. Couldn't even destroy this one. Didn't want to let me out.
It's an honor to see you here.
Let's have a look at blueprints. The one we don't own is stimulants. We're not going to build any or buy any of them yet. Grab the large storage. Grab the small living quarters. The disc, sure. Grab all of that.
Good luck out there.
Sure, it's spending 17 million, but we'll have to do it later. We're going to build a station similar to this. Just have it as a trading station. All of our production facilities to drop off there. We're going to make it up here. Or do we make it in Venus? Maybe we'll make it in Venus. We'll have it that it only takes product from our stations and then it can sell to everyone. I'm gonna take a trip down here. I haven't been down here in a long time.
Entering Uranus. Chiba.
The Chiba is the mod carrier. Based off the large miner. I nearly thought that was an Imperial shuttle for a second.
Kyushu.
Good? Yeah, we're doing good. That's really unfortunate, but what can you do?
Awaiting orders.
Ah, lovely. That was quick. Say the Sonra could be a pretty good investment. Much quicker than the Okinawa.
Entering Neptune.
And we do our black marketeer up here the whole time. It's really handy. And we are allied to the Terran, so we can teleport straight there. Buzz these stations. Oh, some of them. See them light up on the map.
Asgard.
How many of them do they actually have now? Not too bad. I made 8 million there in the time since we started stream. Purely from our factories.
Entering system. Brennan's Triumph.
Really nice skyboxes down here. Guys, bear with me 1 second. A little bit of a drift. Line up on the radar. Believe we won't. Yeah, we won't. Good. Insufficient funds in the headquarters. It's mounting a defense and savage spur.
Entering system. Gaian Prophecy.
I love the way the ships come through the gate now. Looks really good. Yeah, and we're just going to buzz the station again. I'm not dropping a bunch of satellites at the moment. Might do it a little later on. We can have a ship do that for us. Administrator presence, 100k, we're not doing that. Yeah, you just have the scimitar. And what's the fighter that you get? Paramirian, isn't it? Yeah. War shields. Sorry, I'm taking a bunch of screenshots. Yeah, that's all we were doing. We're just doing a quick trip through here. We'll pop up into Antigone Memorial, where that's still going on. And then we'll make our way Q. And Viper don't get destroyed. The only thing I'd be worried about in that.
Entering system. Sigeris.
The Callus is coming in. Turian is there. Python is there. Good. Let's watch this out of system. Yeah, so these are the interceptor Paramirians. There's a lot of these are attack with. Why they're going for this. And then the interceptors are actually going for the fighters and the Q. Is what we want. You want to mix. You have all of your fighters on intercept. They will just sit there if there's a destroyer and they'll just get wrecked. Now that we have a mixed bag, so you can see here, these Mambas are on an intercept for Delilah's. They're not actually attacking that. It's kind of massive. I know we're hitting asteroids in the background here. These shields are going down. Nice. Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, so we'll get that going. We're going to head up here. We will go through Tharkas Cascade. And we'll hit the station that's not complete yet. Get that off the map. I think we can take out the other station without some serious backup. What is the range on our main guns? So this one hasn't actually been into combat yet. So I'm hoping that the turrets are not going to be deafening. I can't remember which of the weapons makes that ridiculously loud noise. But we'll find
Entering
out soon enough.
system. Antigone Memorial.
It's still there. Good. They put more material in there, so there's a bunch of S ships after coming in and dropping in more material. There are now 2 Osakas here, so
Osaka. Osaka.
and you don't lose a rep for this. I think it's something they need to change. You attack someone's build storage, you should lose rep. Of course, we could just sit the Sonra down here and just keep collecting that, but we won't do that right now. Interesting place for those resource probes. Oh, you have the dock built already, nice.
Minotaur. Raider.
You guys destroyed one of my ships. Might not have been you, but might as well be. That was way off. No, we're not going to get around before he gets out of range, are we? I wonder, can I hotkey that?
Taking serious damage.
Oh, now I remember what I went for.
That could be your last mistake.
Container.
So 13 kilometers. Let's see what range this actually works at. Probably 10, right? This is not an Excel, so where there are 10. There it is. I'd say roughly 8.5. Of course, then the containers and everything travel at different speeds depending on their mass as well.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's get autopilot to do this. Okay, so 2 defense stations are fine there. Hull parts factory, Terran. An L. It's an L when it's at home. Turn that off. Combat ships, carriers and destroyers. Oh, that's right. The L is the upgunned version of this frigate. The B, right? Yeah. There's the U is in this game too. Came across it a while back. Mark III has Mark III has 1 weapon, 4 large turrets, 24 medium turrets. That's weird. They're actually worse. Oh, they're carriers. Sorry, the Mark III is a carrier. Shields are 880, 630, 840. Okay. All this which we're using at the moment. 1 million shields on the Sanctuary Mark III. The Razorback even has actually decent shielding.
Entering system. The Void.
Where's this at the R9? The upgraded eye. What's going on here? Alright. Scimitar attacking.
Scimitar.
Scimitar. Medical supplies, water. And nothing in particular that we want there. So you need a manager. Pretty much anyone I think can transfer a crew over. A crew on every ship. Assign a manager. Oh, you only have another. Okay. Sure. Go do that. Yeah, he's already building storage and everything. That's brilliant. It's flying along as well. Excellent. Yeah, your gas miner, you probably have an extra crew. Oh, don't. It's okay. Ball drink. Beautiful. And of course, the scimitar is a different version of the Osaka with a spinal mount weapon and a lot more medium turrets, which I kind of like. It makes it much more defensible.
Autopilot disengaged.
Thing about the Sin and the Osaka and everything in general. Oh, there's an eye over here.
Unknown ship.
They don't have great defense against fighters. This should be good. He should have a lot to deal with the station. The standard eye. That's great. He's gonna have a lot of weapons on us though. Coming in at the front. We're going to pinpoint some weapons and let our turrets just deal general damage. When he starts firing back at us, we want it to be with as few guns as possible. Get rid of this whole row of weapons.
Requesting immediate backup.
Using a page up and page down to switch between sub-targets. Got the majority of them over this side. I think we'll actually be able to tank the rest. That's how you want to deal with these eyes and so on, or enemy capitals in general. Get those sub-targets hit, get down the DPS, and then go in and do whatever the hell you want. I think I might be moving a bit much. Get the rest of the turrets. Let our main weapons cool down. As you can see then, we've taken out that complete rack of turrets there. Taken out a few at the back too, so there's not much you can do against us right now. That's an eye, you know, it's one of the scariest ships in the game. And he's helpless. Need to back up so we can get more turrets on target. Boom. Just bear with me 1 second.
M.
Requesting immediate backup. Thanks for your help.
Autopilot.
Thanks for your help.
Not that we wanted to help Antigone or anything, but we do have to kill Xenon. Oh, speaking of,
Autopilot. Disengage.
Station is going to wreck that before we get there.
You'll wish you hadn't done that.
Or not.
Requesting immediate backup.
M.
This is more of a the enemy of my enemy kind of situation.
P.
Thanks for your help.
M.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, we'll take the money.
M. Entering system. Second contact.
Keep those turrets over.
Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help.
And all this stuff. Oh, there was an Okinawa destroyer there. Okay, yeah. HOP are just deciding to plop a station right there. Fair enough.
Cerberus. Vanguard.
What's it shooting at?
Hull part factory. Cerberus. Vanguard.
Argon and Antigone at war? I don't think so.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Oh, actually, I don't want to autopilot through the
Autopilot.
asteroids.
Disengaged.
You're done for.
I'll pop out of travel mode and drift a bit.
Iran. Mark 1. Unknown station.
They definitely are, actually, aren't they? I've targeted the engine, okay.
Iran. Mark 1.
That looks sweet in the camo. That's an Argon station. Argon style station. Antigone and the Argon are at war. Nice. Oh, we're doing okay there.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
I just want to keep an eye on that blockade while we're out of system, because it has the potential to be pretty hectic. But it is giving the Paranid a nice chance to build up here, which is actually working out really well. And then we're going to have to deal with those stations, but we'll sort that out soon enough. Herbs in the HOP are a piece.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
See, there's a question. Do we attack the Argon first, or do we attack the Corticurbs? Corticurbs are kind of a huge military threat. We go extension options. Okay, they've been downsized a good bit. They only have 11 XLs left. The Earth only have 2. Good stuff. You're the new factory. Completed modules are looking good there too. Once they finish building, we'll assign miners and traders and all that good stuff. We'll get them up and running. Get their logistical overview, so that they're only buying stuff off of us if needed.
Colossus. Vanguard.
A bit of shooting going on. Presume Xenon coming through. Okay, yeah, Xenon coming through the gate to try and build that station. They're trying to push out both sides.
Container.
Sorry, but I gotta go over and get some stuff.
What a pile of junk. That could be your last mistake. I wish this stupid machine would leave me alone.
Oh, the new loot magnet is so nice. You may have hit something there.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Right, we'll flip back around.
Autopilot
Let's just do this.
engaged.
Of course, it's going the other way. Hope everyone's having a good week. Bit of a scorcher here at the moment.
Biomon Protector Mark 1.
The Biomon. One of the early kit bashes. Hey. That's just another ship welded onto the front.
P.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Danger. Hazardous waste entering system. Vargas Cafe. Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, every time one of them tags us, it cancels travel mode.
Danger. Hazard N.
So
N.
let's clear out a few fighters.
M. M.
Never mind.
P. N. P. Hazardous region detected.
Those shockwave turrets are pretty sweet once they hit. Get all that loot. Cheeky bugger.
M. Danger. Hazard M.
Yeah, if they hit, they wreck.
M.
Actually be able to get a move on here in a second.
Danger. Hazardous region detected. M.
Right, and we'll go destroy a couple of stations.
Jump gate. Family. Zin.
Starting with that one. Right, a bit of a fleet.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
They're just patrolling. Worry too much about it.
Entering system. Family. Zin.
Don't take any hits. Might not be fully outfit with turrets yet. I don't know if the Xenon get them straight away.
Xenon factory.
Okay, so there are split ships around. Oh no, we lost the rip with Pillager. So I'm gonna knock out the build storage first.
E. Xenon factory. P. Xenon factory.
Oops. I'll go Panther.
Panther.
Gonna drive by. Looks sweet with the Mambas docked. Yeah, I love that camo pattern. Ground Exchange 1. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go deal with that guy. The second ship. He's after destroying.
S.
Do you see that just appear out of nowhere? Go. Oh, that's a hefty trip, isn't it? It's not the worst, actually. Let's go see if this station fires back at us.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
And an autosave. Hey, well thought there, you keeping. Autosave's always at the worst time? Yeah. At least we weren't jumping through a gate into an enemy fleet. How have you been, man? Long time no speak. Stop. I was gonna ask, are you still playing, Eve? Yeah, same as yourself. Sorry, I alt-tabbed, so... There it comes back now. I still have my account, but I just don't log in. I don't actually think I have it installed anymore. Especially after they changed the way the skills work. Hey, not short.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
I was pissed off after like the years that we put into the game and we went back and we couldn't fly our tier 2 battleships or anything like that without paying for it. Like, no thanks. See a lot of saves coming, Raiders. True. Although, yeah, multiplayer, like, what can you do?
Jump gate. Xenon defense platform.
We don't get heavy fire back. You can see. I think it screwed things up with the game in general. No, it might still be popular and I think it's still doing okay, but it's a different type of player that plays it now. We're just going to ease ourselves in here. If it doesn't fire back at us with the heavy weapons, we might just pick it apart and then go over and destroy that pirate. Get in range of the main weapons. Oh, they're there. This one doesn't have it, this one does. Can we hit them from here? Medium. You can see none of them have shields, so they're not finished. Let's get over to this one here. Not the mediums. We're going to need to back up because the P's are going to come in now as well.
P.
So, ever so slowly back out of this.
Xenon defense platform.
I wish there was an easier way to do this.
Requesting immediate backup.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks. Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
Oh yeah, Alliance Wars. I remember them. God. Yeah, last time I went back I ended up in Goonswarm. Or an affiliate of Goonswarm. That was interesting. We're gonna bypass that station. We're gonna go kill the pirate that's... They're knocking out two of our traders. Into Blackthorn in Solitude. God, I can't remember where we were fighting. Or who we were fighting, or why we were fighting. No, it's never fun being a minor alliance in Eve. Myself involved. Well, were you in Intrepid Crossing?
Danger entering system. Barca's Cascade.
Were you down in that region with me? I can't remember. Did you go down there? I don't think you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah. That was fun down in the drone regions.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is one of those games that I couldn't go back to nowadays. Not a chance.
Entering system. Public class choice.
Warframe is the new MMO that I play. Alright, we'll go deal with this pirate and then we'll start looking at our new structures. Get a few traders built. We'll do a few bits with the Sonra as well. Nice on her 13 million there.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Way too many spreadsheets. Yeah. I started out as very much a Care Bear. I like doing the missions. I love the Amar ships. And I ended up PvP director in a core in a nullsec. That was good fun. Yeah, I like Path of Exile too. Problem I have is I don't have time for both of them, and I think Warframe is a little easier to just go in and out of. For me, anyway. Yeah, I'd love to be able to say that streaming is my full-time job, but it's not. Barely even make money on this.
Entering system. 18 billion.
I should install yeah, man. Warframe is good. It's got a lot of nice updates. I don't know if you've ever gotten very far in it, but the storyline is actually pretty good. Like, I've been playing it for over a year now, and I hadn't really invested much in doing the quests. Until the last couple of weeks. And it's been pretty good. I don't want to spoil anything, but you could play that game for 50 or 60 hours until certain things unlock. With difficulty. Started a clan, but oh, to make regular money, you need you need a decent size community and stuff. But like, I can say I've been paid out once. I've passed the threshold once in over a year of being an affiliate, but I don't stream full time, so it's grand. Put in 250 hours into Warframe on this team. Steam includes the when the launcher is running, so.
Entering system. Grand exchange. Cormorant. Sentinel.
That was a mistake, pilot. Oh yes, we can give you more of that. Your days are numbered. I am losing friends.
Taking serious damage.
I heard it here say it before. If you have 10,000 hours doing something, you're technically considered a master at it or something like that. Yeah, it is. It's very warm. That's the only reason I'm playing is I want to keep my schedule somewhat up to date. I've been pretty bad with it over the last couple of weeks. I'm off work at the moment with a back injury, so doing a bit. We'll be doing 40k battle sector tomorrow. The only reason we're doing it or not doing it today is I completely forgot that it came out before I started the stream. Oh yeah, well, it is what it is. I'll get past it, it'll be grand. I need to get past it and get back into exercise. I was doing tag rugby a couple of weeks ago and I did something to it in the middle of the match, so. Oh, actually, yeah, no, it was Grand Exchange 1. This pirate is running around. What have we got crew-wise? We have 111 Marines. Because he is in a large freighter. Need to see how much crew it can hold. Alright, didn't knock us off course too much.
So what have you got for me today?
What's a Ragnarok?
Finally! A ship with some worthwhile cargo. Dump that cargo!
Destroyer.
I guess we've got a fight on our hands. Medium flechette turrets. I want to take out your large turrets.
You're really asking for it now.
Engines.
Danger.
Never mind, we're just going to wipe him out.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. What ship am I in right now? We are in a sin. The Terran destroyer. Basically the equivalent of an ATF destroyer in X3. He didn't stand much of a chance. He did damage one of our frontal weapons though.
Phoenix. Sentinel.
Store chips for this or just in general? Yeah, I'm not a fan of the new Talati designs at all. I think that was the dude we're looking for. Oh, we could do that, yeah. What I want to do is I'm just going to go in and nuke this pirate. And then we're going to look at buying a few ships to join this fleet. So we'll get a bunch of
Entering land
fighters.
Exchange 1.
A few other bits and pieces. So, if this guy is still alive, he'll be bouncing around between stations. Now, don't forget that we do have an actual war fleet here doing its thing. We started the invasion of the upper Xenon systems there the other day. We took back one system that we took control of. And we pushed in there, destroyed the fleet that they had on the gate, and then went up and we're basically just blockading in their shipyard and wharf until we can get enough of a fleet just to ensure that we can get in there and win. It's gonna pop up somewhere. Unless he just pissed off altogether. He's annoyed me enough that I brought a destroyer halfway across the map. Just keeping an eye out for that telltale name. Marauder, pillager, so on. Pop over here and then we'll just slow butt it up this way while we look into other things. Alright man, no worries. Thanks for stopping by anyway, sure. I'll talk to you again after. There's a raider.
Minotaur, Raider.
Non-sequitur Dave, if I get that right. No, this is actually a sin that we built ourselves. I added in the mod to buy the sin. So this is our second sin. We do have the storyline one as part of the fleet up here. Delilah's is up here. Oh, they have an eye. See how we get on. Right in the middle of our fleet.
Minotaur, Raider.
Alright, they have a bunch of ships in here. That's good. No, mainly because I don't have a shipyard. And I wasn't planning on building a shipyard. So I said, "Right, I'll get the mod. It still costs about 70 million to buy it. But I might
You're wrecking my shields.
buy a wharf. Build a wharf, so
We cannot tolerate your actions. Stop your attacks immediately. Let's hits.
just because there's so many neutrals around, I'm going to turn that off for a second. We'll go into the main guns until he gets close. You've been taking scale plate packed at larges, yeah. That would do the job. I'd have to keep it up, but I don't know what it is.
That will cost you.
No, it really won't.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
Haven't done too much boarding. Kukri was destroyed, that's okay. As long as it's just a fighter getting destroyed. Rotate up that way. Have a look. Yeah, we're gonna lose a bunch of fighters. But the eyes shields are down. Like, we can replace fighters, that's fine. As long as the capitals stay alive. Like the Viper, look at this. The Viper survivability out of system is so much better that I don't want to jump into system when they're fighting.
Transporter. Transporter.
Yeah, we kind of got a decent little economy going. No, that's how the outer system fighting works, not the dance of death. That's how it works, though. So it calculates what weapons are showing to each other and all this kind of stuff. It's just the way it is. Yeah, I'm currently expanding our little economy over here, making us a decent bit of money. The Terran economy is so simple that kind of nuts, actually. Ministry of Finance patrols. The bridges do have issues with people jittering, I suppose. Sentinel, that's a normal ship. Maybe he did bug out. So what did it say? We have about 30 million? 33 million. Far we've lost the kukri in this fight. Yeah, the eye is nearly dead. The other version of the Viper is taking a lot of damage, but he has his shields back, so that's good. Fighters just instantly wreck everything else. Yeah, I'm really glad that he's still alive. He only has 53,000 shields. I really like the design of the ship. I like that it actually has usable missile launchers. Why not get a battle station at the edge of the system? I mean, like this. That is the next phase. Well, to be honest, what we're going to do is we're going to hold that for the moment. Wipe out this. Put down a station. Claim it. And then we want to get in here, destroy this first. And then swing up here. And we want to do that in one action. So with the guys holding the gate here, which they can do pretty easily. Yeah, you can actually go off and get repaired. Yeah, we're going to hold that for now. And we're going to build up a fleet to come in behind that blockade and wipe out the stations. We're going to hang around there in the Sin for a little while. So, first thing... I'm going to get some Paramirians. Keep on high. Actually going to go with the all rounds. Look at a speed of 400, save 300k for a fighter. Not going to use Maison streamers. Yeah, we're going to go with the magnetic plasma cannons. 1.9 per ship. 10 of them. They're going to be the initial escort for the Sin. Yeah, you're trading with the station because we're doing research. This research underway. That out. And our new stations coming along. Oh, you're getting there. You're definitely getting there. Means we want to build some traders. The baldricks. 4 for now. Get them started. Yeah, this is our kind of way our fleet is at the moment. Not huge. We've taken losses because we've been in a couple of fights. We took a lot of fighter losses when we broke into the system. We broke into the system, took out 2 destroyers and a bunch of fighters and Ps. Came up here, and I think we ended up taking out another 6 destroyers and an eye. So there was a bit of a fight. We lost 1 Python, 1 Centurion, and 1 Viper in those fights. And then a number of fighters. And then the Scaldus has fighter backup. Now, Parmerians are nearly done building.
Minotaur. Raider.
Why didn't you attack? Is he going through the highway? Or is he chasing that ship?
Tolerate your actions. Stop your attack immediately. Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences. This is Sector Security. Comms channel open. Reporting an attack against this station. Negative.
They know what they're dealing with. Yeah, the pirates will attempt to do that. Scale plate universal raider. Right, anyway. Armenians have finished building. They are going to intercept.
Joining squad.
As Kappa group, of course. And our baldricks are ready. Put all 4 of them to work here. Trade for commander. Get this logical overview. And honestly, just leave it as is, right? Insufficient funds to make the stations. Yeah, to meet the minimum budget required. No, there's not. Let's bring down that price. Yeah, let's bring it down like that. It'll make us money regardless. So that's fine. And once the traders get there, they'll start doing their thing. Fighters are on the way. Fighters are on the way. You guys are heading out. Good. Oh, you're gonna gather. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks for your help.
Additional output 173,000. That multiplier is nuts.
In Carcachua, Raider.
Hello. 36 hull. We're gonna disarm the turrets. A little bit of a traffic jam there. Right, so we're gonna tuck in behind this raider. Blow his engines away and then board him. Basically says, screw you, you attacked two of my ships. Was it worth it? I'll double check that it says Raider.
Cannot tolerate your actions.
Yes, you can.
Something hit us.
Yes, it did. Alright, so that turret's down. Luckily he's not firing at our fighters because they're on intercept, so I said before they won't attack. See, they're just hanging around beside us waiting for fighters.
Taking serious damage.
Shield generator, shield generator, shield generator. Board.
Hot launched. Moving to target.
This is group leader.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Got it.
This should be a simple enough capture.
Contact. Making preparations to breach. Got it. I need an update.
Preparing for breach. Sit rep. Green. Go. Move it. You are free to engage.
Yes, mate.
Be prepared for combat encounters.
Engaging.
I need an update.
Continuing engagement.
Hey, Lowbrow, how you keeping, man?
Safe to engage.
I've been alright, man. Been alright. Still dealing with this back issue.
Looks like you won't be going home.
Other than that, all good. This dude attacked 2 of our freighters, so I decided I want to ship.
We've secured several sections. Moving on.
Yeah, they're doing okay. So what I could do is hit shift 2, go into scan mode, get closer,
Safe to engage.
which we will.
Reinforcements arriving.
And I can't remember how close you have to be, but it is pretty close.
Good one.
I screwed it up. There we go. That's ours. Screwed it up playing rugby. I had a bad back injury from years ago. It's just happened to catch up with me again. Cool. So we now have a new freighter. So what do you plan to do with this ship? Thinking of keeping it, actually. Yeah. Oh, it's half full as well. Do you happen to pick up all the crap you took from our ship? Yeah, I'll probably add it to the fleet. Let's transfer crew here, right? We'll assign a captain. Get a few crew over there. We'll give him 23 crew. And we'll bring back all the Marines. Wow, we lost about 30 Marines there. Do that. He doesn't need Marines. He gets bored, he gets boarded. I don't think it's something the AI do it. Oh, yeah, so it's going to be a little while before they get repaired. You can actually see, that's why you want service crew. Service crew will slowly repair, even without repair drones. You can see that they actually got one engine repaired during the fight, which is great. He has no orders to go anywhere, so that's fine. But over time, they will repair up all that. They'll actually repair the hull too, to a certain degree, so that ship is going to be useful. What have you got on board? Commander sells silicon wafers, palladium. Sorry, palladium. Yeah, so he's been busy, and now we get to sell all his stuff. So that's what we're going to do. Hop in here. Commander sells graphene. The titanium and silicon wafers first. Titanium is being bought locally, which is great. Not worth crap though. Silicon wafers. That'll do. Oh, you can sell the microchips there too. Brilliant. Just get rid of the graphene. Oh. Sell all that. So he's waiting for his drones to dock up there now. Yeah, no, that's going to be a pretty useful ship actually. Bunch of pods in the middle of the space, okay. So that's handy. You can actually see what that's worth to sell. Let's just set course away from him. But it is a viable option just to farm them. Could definitely farm them. Yeah, they'll repair up his engine. He's going to be very, very slow to start. Not too worried about that. But yeah, the other thing then, right? If we did want to sell him, $4.3 million. That's okay, but only okay. Terran Trader Corps have already sent up people to guard this gate with us. That's kind of cool. Terran Trader Corps are added with the rise of the Cyan Raiders. They are over here in Triton. Drop off my screen. This is where you go if you want to buy what's it called? Battlestar Galactica. It's called the Exodus. Or the X-Rebirth variant of it. Which is actually, it was really cool to see that ship in the game. This thing, not a fan of. The Bayamon, which is one of the original kit bashes. Yeah, EOS. General shape I like, and I think if they could get like custom parts on it, they could make that a really nice ship. This is one of the Cyan Raider ships, along with the Eureka. The Sikelis is there. We can buy them off the Paranid. The Tyrannus. It's not bad. At least dealt with that. We have our little fighter escort now as well. So the next time I set any kind of fighter-sized craft to hostile, these guys will go straight after it. What are you doing? You're already trading, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, we could have asked for that. And... okay. Venus solar power plant, and then there was the new station in Asteroid Belt. Which we need to look at. We can pop this onto self-supply, so that's only getting that from us. Same with this. You should not have a buy order. Why would you have a buy order? You're making it. You can sell as is. Get a few drones on board. Give it the money it needs. So we need to get miners and traders for that station. Hello.
Basilisk.
A plunderer basilisk. Be slightly careful with this. Don't need to engage him right beside our other guy. He has weapons. There's target all subsystems. Have them armed. Gonna attack with. Actually, no. We'll put them on. Leave them on intercept. I think when they're on intercept, and you give the board order, they should attack.
Tonios. Gas. Basilisk.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was. He's a lot of turrets. So, let's begin.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
I don't need you to.
We're taking hits.
Danger. Danger.
So what I'm gonna do is pause, def, forward, with medium and strong. I'm gonna send everyone over on this We lose all our Marines, we lose all our Marines, but hey. We only have 94 attacking, okay. And let's see if our fighters actually do something here.
Danger.
Boarding teams preparing for launch. We need to damage the target further.
Yep, there they go. They're probably going to destroy the ship. Yeah, never mind. What weapon did he have that pierces our shield? Not quite sure on that one. That's what usually happens to me with boarding. I end up destroying them. Unless I get lucky with a freighter like that. I'd be a bit more systematic about it. I was just firing everything at him. Not quite ideal. But we got one ship out of it. I guess I'm going to call it there because I need to stop sitting. Appreciate everyone hanging out. You're having a good week so far. Hopefully we'll catch you again next time.